Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first of my From Dust videos. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing through the whole game, and hopefully it'll provide a walkthrough for people that need it, and for other people it'll be something entertaining to watch. It's a really good game. I picked it up through Steam. I think it was 12 Great British Pounds. There is the DRM's a bit of a pain. You have to be constantly online, but I mean it's not too bad, especially for those like me who have decent internet connections. So basically, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on, especially if you've never heard of this game before. So that big black ball thing in the middle is the breath. Basically, that's you. That's the player. What you do is you control the breath, and you have to guide these tribes people out of these islands and through passageways. So, as you can see, that weird little slug-like thing there, that's basically your cursor. That's what you use to select and move about the world and all that kind of stuff. So that big thing there, that's the passage. The idea is, on every level, there'll be a passage. The aim of the level is to get all of your people through the passage and to safety. Well, not all of them. You have to get 5 people through the passage and to safety. So you can see all these weird line things. Basically, that's the route that your people are taking. One of them's decided to be a bit different there. The hipster villager there, moving away from the crowd. So as you can see, they're moving. What the white lines indicates that they can fully take that path, and then the orangey red line indicates that they can't do that part. They'll need some help. So when they decide to catch up a bit, as we'll see shortly. Right, here we go. So as you can see there, the symbol basically is them telling me that they're stuck. They need a hand getting across. So what you can do is, being the breath, the almighty power that you are, you can pick up this dirt into a ball and then plonk it down to try and help them get across. So the basic idea is you've got to manipulate the terrain to help these villagers get across and to safety. That's the basic idea of the game. So as you can see, I made a bridge for them out of the dirt there, and they just run across and they're going to the passage where they'll be safe. So basically what I'm going to do with these videos is, this first video will most likely be the first 2 levels, because they're both quite quick levels, and then after that I will start doing a level of video. I might not always get a level done in a video because I'm aiming to keep them around 15 to 20 minutes. So if it goes over, like a lot over that, say half an hour for a level, I'll split it up into 2 parts, and I'll label it so that you guys know which part is which. So our tribespeople are just wandering through the caves, and they come out onto this new luxurious island. Doesn't look too bad, does it? It looks looks like a treeless Bahamas. Oh, there's some trees. There we go. So I have played through quite a bit of this game. I've played probably got about halfway to 3/4 of the way through. So the last few levels probably take me a lot longer. But yeah, we'll get through it. So those big towers over there, basically what they are is they're remnants of the old gods. They're sort of like meeting stones for your tribespeople. Why are you stuck just there? Look, come on, there we go. Basically, your tribespeople gather round them, and they channel into them and create villages, as you will see now. When they're ready, there we go. So all this vegetation springs up, and then these I don't even know what to call them, these huts, I suppose. It always confused me how they come straight out of the ground, and then most of them don't have any ladder or anything that can take you up to the top. So there's the gate to get out of the level. However, in order to get through the gate, in order to activate it, you have to go to all the statues on the particular level. So I'll direct some people over here. Oh, I've got to clear out the water first. That's one of the big things. They can sort of swim, but they can't really walk through the water. They can if it's just like a little bit, but obviously if there's quite a lot, they can't really create a village around there, can they? So the other thing that I want to talk about is this vegetation. As you can see, when I created the village, it was a little ring of vegetation just around the outside, and it spreads over here. It's spread, for example, and you can see it growing there. The vegetation is quite important to finishing the game. Basically, what happens is it comes up at the end of this level, if I remember correctly, but there's a little vegetation meter in the bottom left corner of the screen, and this vegetation meter just keeps track of what percentage of the area is covered, and once it reaches roughly 75%, these little monsters, sort of like cockroaches I suppose, will start roaming the wilds and just moving about really. In order to unlock a lot of the parts of the backstory for the tribe, you have to get 100%. As you can see, it's in the bottom left corner there. Once the green bar reaches the top, that means you've finished it 100%. But I'm not going to bother with that for this. I'm just gonna finish off the levels, because I mean it's not difficult. It just takes up time really. So I think you folks would be a bit bored just having to watch me spread a load of vegetation for 5 or 10 minutes per video. So I've sent some people over there now, and obviously they need a bit of a bridge there. So I'll just grab some dirt. Yes, yes, there you go. On my neck, they don't half like to complain. Bit more there. Is that enough? Do they need more? Yeah. Grab some from just there. There we go. Should be able to make it across now. Yep, and they're there. So as you can see, these first two levels, they've been really sort of tutorial oriented. There's not been much of a threat. It's just been sort of very simple. Go here, do that, do this. So when they're ready, there we go, and they'll pass through. So I hope you folks have enjoyed this first video. The second and subsequent videos should be out relatively soon, so keep an eye out for them, and thank you for watching, and take care everyone.